Good morning, afternoon, and or evening. This is Derek, Professor Silly Gaming, and we are playing Skyrim as Leliana. And last time, we found the Dragon Elder Scroll. This time, I think we're going to go looking for that other Elder Scroll that Serana wants us to find. Chasing Echoes. That is the one we've got to do. Castle Volkar's Courtyard. So we can get up there very quickly. So it's up that way. Let's get moving. All right, we have arrived. The air is frigid. Snowflakes begin to form in the freezing rain. Yikes. Okay. We're hungry. We're tired. We're very cold, and we are freezing. We can at least take care of one of those. Took that like a champ. Sorry. Alright. We should probably not be doing this at 2:25 in the morning, but whatever. Okay. Oh. Not enough. Alright, it was just a 3. Great.
Very clever, Mother. Very clever.
Yeah? We might as well make it daytime so that we're not worrying as much about vampires. At least not ones that are hungry. Alright. Health. And we have 1 perk. Moving 10% faster seems like a really good idea, so we'll take Windrunner. Alright, well, there you go. There we go. Yeah, expert lock will push my lock picking up. Oh, there's more on their way. There they are. That is what you call archery. Ooh. Nice. It's helpful. No thank you. That's probably it up there, the red book. Probably I should grab it. Alright, hey, I found it.
Any luck yet? You did? Let me see them. I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself.
Uh-huh.
That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Ah, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place. Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Alright. Alright. Ta-da! You can do the
Then
thing?
the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I think we're ready.
Okay, here goes. By the blood of my ancestors. She actually did it. Created a portal with a soul code. Incredible.
Okay. We're supposed to go into that, huh? And it's safe. It doesn't feel safe.
Alright, that looked painful.
It was.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is... well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
That doesn't seem like a good thing.
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
So you're saying I should become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I'd guess?
No, not really, no.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
That doesn't sound like it's a very good idea.
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Maybe, huh? Oh, that sounds good.
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Well,
Have
this
you
is
made
a
up your
terrible
mind?
choice. But, let me go pray on it. Alright, Deville had very little to say
Have
on
you
the
made up your
matter.
mind?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
Yeah, I can't see Leliana becoming a vampire, so right, we'll do it this way.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Aw.
Oh, good. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
So I guess now we're going in. Alright.
I feel terrible that that appeared for eternity. Seems awful, like they're still suffering.
Alright, well, archery goes up a little bit. Hey, there we go.
Mother? Mother!
Can't be. Serana?
Hey, she put her
Is
armor
it
back
really
on.
you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a minute. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
I mean, how do you know I'm a vampire hunter?
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
I mean, to be fair, the vampires I kill because they would kill me. It's really self-defense, but, Elder Scroll?
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
Huh?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
Yeah, I suppose that means that's the daughter, huh?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
I see. Well, you probably should have been worshipping the Nine rather than Molik Bal, but whatever. I'm not here to judge you.
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering to Molig Bal is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that.
I'm not sure who I find more attractive between the two of you. You're both very attractive. Anyway.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Right, so she's gonna be sacrificed.
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
Got it.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I mean, I'll kill him.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
I mean, I am the listener, but what do you think about this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Not really.
Serana, a stranger, aligns herself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to her.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known her than you've done in centuries.
Yeah, Mom.
Dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes,
Yeah.
he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Yeah.
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to
Yeah.
protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never
Yeah.
asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly.
Yeah.
Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't
Yeah.
deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us.
No.
We have to stop him
Aw.
before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me, but for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Cool. Well, I mean, mainly I'm a follower of Bella, so I just want to make things pretty. I'll play some music for you if you'd like.
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
Cool.
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
Sounds simple enough.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him.
Got
The
it.
Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Got it.
Be
Right.
careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Yeah. See if I can lure him into a trap.
Where'd you come from?
Serana, didn't you hit the trap? Alright, well. That was better than expected. I mean, yeah, I want a dragon bone bow. Yoink. 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 We got this. Serana, don't walk in front of me.
That'll teach you.
Yes. And we can put this on a wall somewhere. Absolutely. Alright, at least one more to get, and that would be over there. Yeah, I really don't want to get shot by him. He seems tough. Serana, can you take care of him, please? Ooh, hi there, Keeper.
Oh, no, you don't.
Ooh, you're tough. Lose your weapon, though? Ain't too bad if you lost your weapon. Or shoot you right in the crotch. Or shoot you right in the stomach. Or shoot you right in the crotch again. That's what happens. Freezing? Great. Hi.
You managed to destroy all 3 Keepers?
Obviously.
Very impressive.
Yeah, obviously.
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Wait. I hear something.
He's here. Defend yourselves.
Alright, what kind of poisons do you think might work on him? Let's start with a weakness to poison. Okay, we're going to need to shoot him a couple times with this.
Where'd you come from?
Critical strike.
I'm not gonna die like this.
I was gonna say, did he duck that? No, he did not. Alright, are we good enough now that we can use one of these, Ravage Magicka? Yeah. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Alright, I'm not being hidden. That'll stop you from using your shout, hopefully. Oh, that was Serana. Oh, hey now. That's right. Can I absorb his soul? Oh yeah, I can absorb his soul. Look at that. Or not. Oh, he took my arrows with him. Arrow stealing bastard. Hey.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
Yeah, well, you know.
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
Or...
Unless... the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
yeah, that's probably it.
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on it.
Alright, let's go. Is it stealing? It is not stealing. I'm taking your books.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, anyway.
I can't believe you're still going on about it.
That's it. That's the last scroll. Let's take it to Dexia.
Alright. Well, thank you.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way.
Yeah.
If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know.
Yeah, so... I didn't want to become a vampire to get in here, but I did have to give up part of my soul. Can I get that back?
So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she?
Apparently.
Don't worry.
Oh, hi there, dragon buddy.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Let's talk.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
So how's it going there, bud?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
Yeah, what do you got in mind?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
Right. Get on with it. What, what?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the soul cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
Yeah.
I will place my name with you, and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Alright.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
I just might do that. Wait, do we do that here? Oh, no, we're doing it right now. Okay, got it. And second word. Alright, cool. And third word. Got it. Alright, looks like we're good. Alright, we're good. Right. We have multiple homes on the way going from the northwestern-most part of the map to the southeastern-most part of the map. So, we swung by one of our homes to drop off all the stuff we don't need and level up while we're at it. Let's put it into... Stamina's really high at this point. Let's put it into health. And behind enemy lines is not. But I could take Sneak Mastery 2 of 2. We're taking that for sure. Let's go ahead and put Keen Senses on now that I have the various circlets. I don't think those count as light armor. It is true. The circlets do not count as light armor. I have a mod that changes clothing into light armor. Circlets are not clothing. They're jewelry. So Keen Senses will restart all of my perks. Perfect. Alright, and we have returned to Septimus's outpost. So let's go ahead and give him the Dwemer Cube. Hey there, old man.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now.
No, we're not following Hermaeus Mora. Absolutely not. No. And if we happen to get the blood from people that we kill in self-defense, so be it. We're done talking. Oh, God damn it. Demon.
Come closer.
No.
Bask in my presence.
Rather not.
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, and knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
What do you want from me, demon?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Absolutely not.
Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Pretty sure we will. You followed a Daedric Lord, and look what happened to you. Hey, librarian buddy. I got that book you wanted.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Yeah.
Excellent. I'll start translating it. Shouldn't take me more than a day or two.
Hey, is there anything else I can help you with, then?
If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure.
Alright, we have returned, and we're not returning as a vampire, so that's good. Oh, your eyes.
I trust your journey was successful.
How'd you know it was me? But never mind. Yes, it was.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter.
I mean, I can kind of tell, but I'll be polite.
It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
We're being polite.
Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so.
I'm really sorry about that, man.
No, it will have to run its course. And there's always the chance I may never recover.
Well, thank you for being useful when you were useful.
No, there is another way. The question is, how much are you willing to risk to find Oriel's bow?
I mean...
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries.
So, yeah, just tell me and then I'll decide.
Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim, in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
So what does this ritual consist of? Hopefully nothing involving Daedra.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls.
Cool. Any particular trick to gathering the bark?
In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Right. Any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Okay. Sounds good. On that note, we're going to call it. Next time, we're going to go perform this ritual. That'll give us more information on what we need to do, and then we will go from there. I hope you have a great rest of your whatever, and I will see you next time. Ta-ta.